morning, Ms. Gonzalez. How are you feeling? Matthew the King, good to see you. Good morning. Rob, good to see you. Barbara, always good to see you too. I'm going through the clusterfuck right now. Dude, you have your signal on. But now you're not going to turn. So, speaking of Carolina, I know some of you may have seen some of the news shots, you know, press releases and this and that. The crazy thing that I noticed is none of them mentioned anything about Matthew Kruger's previous issues with Irving, Texas. So I thought that was kind of strange. I don't know, maybe they don't want to open up that can of worms. Lion, good to see you. Good morning, Rosemary Shepherd. Okay. No, I'm just saying, like mainstream media never mentioned anything about. I don't know if Leroy Truth is mainstream or not, or is I never heard of him, but I'm like saying like CBS, ABC, you know, Fox, and all those channels never mentioned anything about Kruger's prior firing from Irving. Four Corner, good to see you. Good morning. But like I said, maybe they don't want to open up that can of worms. Oh, he is? I didn't know that. Thanks, Matthew. I'll have to check him out. Unfortunately, I'm kind of ignorant on a lot of media. I've like completely cut myself off from any kind of mainstream media. I'm just starting to find all these other, what you could say, alternative. What the hell are they doing over here? So hopefully everybody's having a good morning. or afternoon, or wherever he may be. I noticed people are hammering that fucking cop and Dallas Fort Worth police. It reminds me a little bit of Kelly Thomas. In case you don't know, Kelly Thomas he was a homeless guy that was murdered by the Fullerton Police Department. Well, the Fullerton Police Department had hired one of the guys that killed the homeless guy from another department, and that guy had issues, violent issues. So it seems like these police departments are kind of like the churches, you know, when they molest a kid, they just move them to another parish. Seems like as I would think that would, if you're a police department and you're looking to hire somebody, you're going to look into the guy's background. And seeing that this guy got fired from Irving for his violent issues that he had, I would not pick him up unless they just don't give a shit and they figured, oh, we don't have to put this guy through any real training. So crazy. Hold on, somebody's trying to call me. Thank you, Matthew, for that. I'll have to check this guy out. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the new Prius. That looks kind of trippy. So later today, I'm going to go test drive the Toyota Venza. I guess it's a hybrid. Oh, because I gotta get rid of this fucking Nissan. I'm sick of it. Hey Chief, good morning. Positive vibes for Carolina, man. That was some wicked shit. Listening to her breathe, her body was fighting. You know, I can't remember what they call that breath when your body's like trying to fight like that. But it was disgusting. Totally disgusting. And then he's like, don't resist. She was fucking knocked out. What a scumbag. So I'm on Facebook. I got back on Facebook today. They let me out of Facebook jail. So one of my friends, I've known her since I was like 15 maybe. Her new boyfriend's a cop. And so I posted something on Facebook and I was kind of seeing if he was going to respond. Nope, he hasn't responded. So that kind of tells me, you know, The blue really do back the blue. And that his department, I guess, is a couple hundred miles away. They're in Texas as well. Nice little, I don't know, kind of smoggy a little bit. Chris, good morning. Hold on, I'm trying to read the yeah. Exactly, Chief. I'm glad that she survived that. Because that was a violent slam. What a fucking scumbag. Because I'm betting she's what, 5'2", maybe 120 or 130? Thank you, Chris. You too, brother. Uh-oh. I got issues here. I can see this traffic is fucking up already. So I'm going to get off. Yep, it's backed up. Stuck in that shit. Let's make this light, people. Oh, I forgot there's a Toyota dealer over here. I have to go. You say I had the same thing happen to me in 2020. Luckily. Wow. All for filming. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of bullshit towing scam or some bullshit. Because I remember her asking those female officers, how do you know who's paid or who hasn't paid? I remember her asking those female officers, how do you know who's paid or who hasn't paid? Oh shit, Matthew. Sorry that happened to you, man. The worst thing I ever had done to me by it was actually LA Sheriff deputies, Vikings, was they destroyed my DJ equipment twice. Of course, I was like 15 and 16. They didn't give a shit. Okay, dude, let's make it or break it here. See him, but I don't believe him. Sick ass piggies. Yeah, Big Chief. Sick ass piggies. When I was younger, I used to DJ, and I DJ all over that area, pretty much everywhere. I used to do Norwalk too. You know, back in the days, they had those DJ crews and all that, doing house parties. You know, back in the days, they had those. It was Linwood. So I remember it was the Linwood Vikings. See, I've had a lot of dealings with sheriffs. I told this story before. One of my ex-coworkers wanted to work at Budget. She's white, but she's married to a Samoan family. And the Samoan families, they're the Doles, D-O-L-E. And they were beat up by the LA County Sheriff's Department. There was over 100 deputies, and I believe it was 10 family members. And some of you know the Glow, the glamorous ladies of wrestling or whatever, Mount Fiji. She was one of them. She was my friend's sister-in-law. And they beat the shit out of them. Call them coconut heads, pineapple heads, all kinds of shit. It was a Cerritos sheriff, a Lakewood sheriff. Yeah. And they fought the sheriff's department for almost 10 years. They won. At that time, it was the biggest payout. It was like $25 million. And the intimidation tactics that the LA County sheriffs had, they would come by our work to intimidate my coworker, because she was married to David, the main one that got beat up. It was disgusting. She was married to David. They would harass the whole family. They would harass Emily, that's Mount Fiji. She would come by our office once in a while and come to lunch with my coworker. And mind you, I worked across the street from the Anaheim Convention Center. So these deputies were going out of their way, out of the county, to intimidate. They were driving into Orange County, into the city of Anaheim, just so they could intimidate her, and her name was Danielle. Just disgusting. And this was like in the late 80s and the 90s. So this shit, Viking's been going on since like the 60s, I believe. And this was in the late 80s and the 90s. So this shit, Viking's been going on since like the 60s, I believe. Oh wow, this grass is like completely dead. It wasn't like that like a couple weeks ago. Wow. So I have no faith in law enforcement. Vikings are in Linwood Station. Now, this house is still for sale. I think they want like $800 for it. Well, I'm going to end this live stream. I'm almost there. Everybody have a great day. If you can go to Carolina's page and tell her everybody's thinking about her. Send positive vibes. Be safe out there. Stay cool. I know it's hot out here. And thank you everybody for coming in.